The first time you open up Ableton, you're gonna be greeted by this view here. This one is the session view, while if you click here on the right corner, you're gonna switch to the arrangement view. If you use Ableton for producing music, you're gonna spend the most time here on the horizontal view, the arrangement view. But for performing, you're gonna spend the majority of your time here on the session view. Before going into the session view, there is something I want you to do. First one, go into Options, Preferences, Audio. Be sure that you're using your audio device for processing audio, the correct driver is selected, and set the samples to a size that lets you achieve an overall latency below 20 milliseconds. The latency is the delay between pressing a key and hearing the sound at the end of the chain. And as you are live performing with Ableton, you want Ableton to be the most snappy you can achieve. So anything between 10 and 20 milliseconds is acceptable. The lowest you can go, the better. Honestly, I am working at 18.8 milliseconds because I'm using the same PC for recording this course and playing. But anything below 20 milliseconds is acceptable and completely workable. If you go above 20 milliseconds of latency, you're gonna experience some lag between the moment you press keys, the moment you play, and the moment the sounds arrives into your ears. In order to manipulate the latency, you have to change the buffer size here. You have to go as low as you can before the sounds start crackling. At that point, you know that the CPU is overloaded and you have to go back and increase the samples. If I wasn't recording this video, I would be able to go to 128 samples. But since my CPU is already loaded by the encoder, I had set it at 256 samples, which gives me an overall latency of below 20 milliseconds, which is okay. Regarding the sample rate, 44/100, it's perfectly fine. These settings are more than enough for live looping. You're not recording the best studio album by the Beatles, you're just doing live looping and you want to do that reliably, fast, quick, and snappy.